before you start operations, you must get to know what are the requirements, what is the regulatory framework like. Like when you come to Uganda, before you open office, where do you start? You get to know the requirements of opening the office, you know, the capital requirements, yeah, the movement of labor, the movement of capital, the supervisory regime, how it is. And then, what is it that you need to do in order for you to be compliant? Now, in terms of the movement of the professionals, I mentioned earlier, insurance business has many professionals. It's diverse because you are talking about many classes, many categories of insurance. And you may find a professional who will deal with the professionals dealing with motor vehicle insurance, for instance, yeah, may be sometimes different in terms of the skills and qualifications required from those dealing with medical insurance. For example, straight away, medical insurance, you need doctors. You need people who are knowledgeable in matters health. In motor vehicle insurance, you need people who are knowledgeable in motor vehicle valuation. You need people who are knowledgeable in loss evaluations and adjustments. So just to mention a few examples. You also need, generally insurance needs a profession called actuarial science. And that is why actuaries are key in the insurance sector. Because they are the people who have the statistics from their training, from their qualifications. They are able to measure risk, to come up through statistics with a formula that will help you understand your risk better. That in order for you to insure a car, yeah, and be able to pay a claim if something happens to that car, what premium do you need to ask for? And how many cars of that nature, of that value as a minimum, do you need to have insured in order for you to be able to remain in operation? Yeah? Or when you go to life insurance, yeah, and you are insuring somebody for like what we call life insurance, yeah, and you are saying if something happens to this person, God forbid, like demise, you'll be able to pay the beneficiaries a certain amount of money. So how do you arrive at that amount of money from what amount of premiums? And what would be your numbers in terms of the threshold number of clients of that product that you'd need for that product, probably to break even?